Champion City Podcast, where we tell real stories from grinders, hustlers, and everybody on the come up. If you're still in the trenches or you still trying to get that bag, this for you. This your blueprint, your motivation, your platform. Let's go. Y'all tapping in today. It's weird because like we're talking, but there's nobody here. You know what I mean?
Here, let me go live and put the link.
Yeah, we live now. Everybody can see you. But that's what's up, man. Thanks everybody for tapping in and your patience as we get started on this, man. Today we got DukeNasty, man, out of Inglewood, California. Why don't you say what's up to everybody?
West, y'all, how's it going, man? My first interview ever.
Ever exclusive?
Yeah, exclusive right here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude, you've been doing music for some time already, man, you know? You know, I checked your socials out and all that, you know. Shout out to Strictly Business, man. He's putting us on right here together, plugging us in, man, you know? Oh shit, hold on. They just missed.
I'm gonna go live and put the link on here so they could know that we on already.
Yeah. But why don't you tell us a little bit about, well, finish that up, dude, and then.
Oh, fuck, I don't got the link. Where's good? We'll just go on with it.
Yeah. The more people we can get on, the better, dude, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
And I'm waiting for it to switch on there for sure, too. But yeah, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about where you grew up, dude?
I grew up in the High Park side of Inglewood, California. Born and raised right there, right by St. Park.
Yeah, St. Park is a big-ass park where the train tracks and everything and shit, man. I have a lot of memories right there going to play soccer and shit. Dude.
Yeah,
you know, it's a big soccer
when it was
park.
still dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt fields, yeah.
And then they had the swimming pool and all that. That's one of the big swimming pools they have in that area and shit, you know? Yeah. So it's on that side for sure, dude, you know? What's up, Moco? What's up, Steven Novedo? Appreciate y'all tapping in, man, you know?
Come on, fellas.
But yeah, dude, so growing up as a kid in Inglewood, dude, is music something you was always doing and shit and always getting into?
Nah, I was that came like after I went to juvenile hall and shit. That's when I kind of started writing. And when I go to court, I run into my crime partner, my best friend, and he'll be writing too. So we'll just go, we'll rap to each other on the way to court.
Oh,
and, yeah. And then I didn't start recording until I got out. it was just a coincidence. My homeboys happened to kick it with some dude that grew up with the homies that he knew how to do beats and he knew how to record. So we started recording his garage, and that's when I made my first song, and that shit took off. Like, you know, at least in the area, it took off. And after that, I just kept doing it.
Well, that's what's up. And at what age did you go to juvie? That's your first time, sure?
Yeah, I caught my first case at 15.
Oh, 15?
Yeah.
And how long did you do it, sure?
I just did 15 months.
15 months,
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, dude, yeah. And in there was a lot of people doing music and shit like that?
Yeah, but not like openly. When I got out, that's when I seen a lot of dudes I was in the halls with in camp. They was like, they blew up. Like, one of the dudes from Baby Stone Gorillas, I was with him in camp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, what the hell? Like, a lot of dudes that I was with were rapping, but they just weren't rapping there. When they got out, they were popping all that.
Oh,
cool.
shit. That's what's up, dude. It's crazy to see that, huh?
Yeah,
like
sure.
they're kind of like in the same situation you are and shit, and then they made something out of it.
Yeah,
and shit,
exactly.
Right, you know?
Yeah.
But how is it growing up in Inglewood, man, for people that don't know, you know?
Well, you know, it's got his pros and cons, but
Yeah.
I mean,
especially growing up like in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
it's fucking hectic.
Yeah, I don't know about those days, but
you know?
My days, it was all right. It was fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. Like I said, it's got its pros and cons, but...
You went to like Kelso?
Nah, see,
No?
I went to Centinela Elementary.
Centinela?
Yeah,
all right, yeah.
Because I'm from that side.
And then what middle school and shit?
Middle school, I went to Lati.
Lati, yeah. And then you went to Inglewood High?
No, that's when I went to juvenile hall and
You
shit.
went to juvenile hall?
Yeah.
So you got the substandard education and shit,
Yeah, bullshit education.
You ended up graduating, getting your credits and all that too and shit?
Nah, once I went to prison, I got my GED in reception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, bro. You know, make time for education and shit, bro, you know?
Yeah.
My bad, I'm just trying to post this thing right here too, dude, you know?
I need to go.
Appreciate everybody's patience and shit, you know? That's what's up right here. And then I wanna... All right, here we go. Yeah, dude, and but not for sure, yeah, because I grew up in Inglewood too, but I obviously from Worthington, Monroe, and then Morningside. I ended up going to Hillcrest for a little bit and shit, dude, you know?
Yeah.
But so when you got locked up, bro, you were kind of basically running amok in the streets at a young age and shit, right?
Yeah.
Got caught in some shit, went to juvenile hall, and then that's when you're getting introduced to music and shit. When you were a kid before juvenile hall, like what were you bumping and shit, bro?
Well, my dad's he grew up out here too, you know. So he got that little style and shit. He was born in Mexico, but he moved out here when he was a kid.
Okay.
So I grew up off that old school shit. Like he listened to everything. Like he was a breakdancer, so I know a little bit of that music, but his shit was like Tupac, or he liked the West Side Connection a lot.
Yeah.
I think everybody in the area bumps that shit. Dub C, shit like that. Zapp and Roger, shit like that.
Like the old school shit?
Yeah, he bumped all old school shit.
Like all that good stuff and shit?
NWA, all that shit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up. Somebody's telling me no audio and shit, but hey, let me know on the chat, man, if y'all can see, if y'all can hear us loud and clear. I hear us right here. Yeah. Maybe on her end and shit. Do you see on the left screen? There's a picture. Hold on, let me check something. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, go ahead. You good, bro.
1800.
It's working. It's probably just my Wi-Fi at home because my wife's at home with all 3 kids, bro. So they're all on the iPad and gaming and all that shit right now, you know?
Yeah.
So they all fucking using that internet up and shit, dude,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But yeah, dude, so damn, so you were influenced by hip hop and old school basically,
all
right?
that
Growing
shit.
up and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you was in the halls and all that and you came out, you started recording right away at 15, is it?
No, I got out at 17.
All right.
So I don't even remember. It was just a random day I was kicking with the homies, or like we go to the homies' house, went to the garage, and they was recording music. So I was like, fuck it, let me get a beat. And I started rapping on it, and then that's when I made my first song. And we just kept, I was there like every day. I love that shit. I was there every day.
Really? Yeah.
That shit was cool.
Yeah. It seemed did it come natural to you or easy, or was it something like
I feel like I was all right. Like you could tell I had potential, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, I could do this. So I got a little better over the years. You know, really, I think reading books and shit helped, learning more words.
The
That shit made-
vocabulary,
the
for
vocabulary
sure, dude.
helped.
I see that a lot in hip hop right now, bro, where there's a lot of artists, and you know, like obviously speaking is you know, we use a lot of cuss words, right? Like growing up in the streets and a lot of slang and shit, and you can tell in some of the artists, bro, that
That's all they know.
that's all they know, and
Yeah.
it's repetitive and shit, right? You know?
Exactly, yeah.
Definitely. So it's good that you took some time to read and all that shit too,
Yeah.
bro. You know. But yeah, so like recording at 17 when you first hit that studio, that must have been dope. Was it like a homemade studio? Was
It
it
was
like
a garage, bro.
it was in a
It was a
garage and
bullshit
shit?
ass garage. You could see all the attic and shit.
Yeah.
But I was just excited, like, damn, this
Yeah,
is my
yeah.
shit, you know.
Yeah.
I made this, you know.
And to get something like quality, right? Like at the
Yeah.
end and shit that you can bump.
Yeah, once I went to the actual studio and made some shit, I'm like, oh, this sound way, you know, this shit sound cool. Yeah, but yeah, I got to shout out my boy Leonard though. Ayo Rose, that's my producer. He's the one that got me. He's
Like
the one that the first dude that recorded me, you know.
Yeah.
That's my boy right there. So
Yeah. And then when you came out at 17, you were doing some music. Like, how many songs did you make and shit, dude?
I want to say I made one. I dropped one. It was called Inglewood. That's the one that
I've seen that one. And shit.
that's the one everybody's seen. I don't really like it no more, but
nah,
that's
just gang active and shit, dude, you know?
I don't like how it sounds though. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause it's my old shit, you know.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think I made Gang of Them. And I don't remember after that. We just started making a gang.
And those are the ones that are actually have the views and everything right now too, right? You know,
it's Ingles and Extra Out. Those are the ones that got the most views.
Yeah. Because I seen Gang on pop up too and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
pops up.
But then so like when you were first recording and you put it out, all your homies must have been like, oh shit, right?
Yeah, they were fucking with me too. They showed a lot of love. I'll go to the neighborhood and the homie will pull up bumping that shit loud.
You were like hood famous and shit. How did that make you feel, bro? Like at 17-year-old and shit. Cause you got big homies, little everybody like bumping that shit, right?
Yeah, I feel like the man. Like that's cool. The homies fuck with me, you know.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. And then like, how did it feel when you started noticing like, cause it's up on YouTube, right? So you start people from different states, people from different cities rocking with you. How does that make you feel at a young age, bro?
I was like, damn, that's cool. Like, you know, people like heard of my shit.
Yeah.
That's tight. I feel like it's, you know, I mean, some kind of accomplishment for me.
Yeah. That's dope, dude, for sure, man. And then like, did you come from like a rough home, bro? Like, did you have both parents and it was like a happy and you just chose the wrong path kind of way and shit? You know?
I had both parents up until like I was 12 and they split up.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't no rough. Like I want to say, oh shit, I had it bad, but you know, they had their problems, you know. And yeah.
So you spent a lot of time out in the streets with your friends and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it was something like that. Cause whenever I was home, they was always arguing. So I'm like, man, fuck, I don't want to hear this shit.
You get bored of it.
Yeah, I'll leave. That shit's frustrating, you know. So I just leave. I'll go to the neighborhood and I'll go kill with the homies and shit.
Yeah. It sucks because like a lot of the times you don't think it affects the kids, but it does, huh? Because it kind of like, I don't want to say alienates, but like pushes away, right?
Well, it's all trauma. It gives them trauma at the end of the day. It might not seem so significant, but you're causing stress on them at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
That fucks them up.
Yeah, because me, I grew up, like my pops was mostly in prison and shit most of my childhood, bro, you know? But my mom was at home, but my mom was always tripping for like little shit or any shit, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
So I would just choose to leave and be like, fuck, I'm gonna go chill over here and shit. I'm gonna go over there, you know?
That's how it goes.
And then you kind of like meet your boys, you know? And then from there, it like becomes history or whatnot,
one thing
right?
comes to another,
Yeah, for sure. So once you got out at 17, you made like, let's say 2-3 bangers and shit, bro, you know? Like how you stayed free for a long time after that and shit, or?
Well, I caught the case. I just got out for at 18. And I was there for like a month and I bailed out. And I fought that case till I was 20. And then that's when I lost trial and they sent me upstate.
So during that period, you weren't doing any music and shit?
No, I was still recording. Yeah, I was still recording. Yeah, I dropped a couple songs. Yeah, not as much as I would have liked, but you know, I recorded a couple songs. Yeah.
And how was it before, dude? Like you would have to spend your money too to make music, or people were showing you love, hooking you up and shit?
That dude, I was telling you, my boy Leonard. He was letting me record for free.
Oh, that's dope.
And then I had a job and shit, so I was going to the studio. I'm like, okay, so I'll do both. So it helped me out that he was doing for free, you know? Yeah.
For sure, dude, because it's expensive and shit.
Hell yeah, it's expensive.
And where were you getting your beats at that time and shit?
Well, yeah, from my producer, Ayo Rose.
Oh, Rochelle,
Yeah, that's my producer.
So these were already beats that were exclusive to you and shit. It wasn't like you were ripping shit off YouTube like a lot of cats do.
I would say about 60% of them are from my producer, and then like 40% was from YouTube beats.
Just because you bumping, you're like, oh, this is hard and shit. I can kill it and shit. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, man. Yeah. And then when you caught your case, like, what kind of case was that, dude, that you had to go away and shit?
The case from this time, it was a assault with a firearm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you fought it, you lost, and then how much time did you get in shit?
They had gave me 6 years.
Oh, 6 years.
Yeah, but my lawyer appealed it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm out on an appeal right now. Like I'm still going to court for that.
Oh, really? So and what does that mean, like, for appeal for people that don't know?
An appeal, it depends. Like, say they did something that they wasn't supposed to do in your court. The judge fucked up. The DA, somebody fucked up. you get a chance to go back to court and fight it again.
Mm-hmm.
So on my shit, the judge pretty much he like I forgot the word. He like pursued the jury or some shit. He told them they couldn't do something, and he was supposed to tell them that.
Oh, okay.
So off that, they brought me back to court.
So he persuaded them.
Yeah,
and
he
shit?
persuaded them. Yeah, pretty much
Oh,
on their
that sucks,
verdict.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then that's crazy because like, how did you find out you had an appeal? Like,
well, that same day that I lost trial, my lawyer told me I'm gonna put the appeal right now.
oh, okay. He
Yeah,
felt like,
and I didn't hear nothing about it. So I want to say like 6 months later, I got the letter that it got picked up,
mm-hmm.
and then probably another year went by until they told me that they overturned my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or I was already done for 2 years when they overturned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then since you were out on bail, they get to release you again and you go free.
Yeah.
Until basically you're fighting it all over again and shit.
Yeah, but they kind of don't have to. Like when I went to court, my lawyer had to press the issue, and the DA was arguing it, but the lawyer was like, "Look, man, he was out on bail for like 2 years. He's not a flight risk, whatever the fuck." So they ended up like meeting me halfway. They put me on a monitor, but it's just a tracker. Like I don't gotta be at home or nothing, you know.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Just in case and shit, you know. Damn, that's crazy. And how did you feel, bro? Like getting a letter, you're locked up. You're probably like to you, you're doing your time, and like how much time was it gonna be and shit?
I still had like another 2 left, but I was just like happy in the month. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Like I read it, and I told myself like, motherfucker, I'm going back to the county, you know. And he was like, no, you're not playing with me and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gone, fool. But they didn't pick me until like 3 months later.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I'm gone.
And how is it for you, like being young and being and locked up, bro, and all that shit? You know, especially knowing that you had some potential to do music and shit. Like, how do you deal with that shit inside, bro? You know?
Well, I think everything happens for a reason, honestly, and I feel like going to prison helped me out a lot. I went up there. I was blind as hell before I went up. I got like a $5,000 surgery for free. I learned a little shit. I was practicing how to cut hair. Like, I met a lot of good homies, a lot of good people. I learned a lot of good things. It's just what you make it. You go to prison and become a dolphin. Or you go up there and, you know,
use the time wisely and learn some skills.
I was trying to make the best out of it because then a lot of people think, oh, prison's a waste of time. Hell no, you could do a lot in there, bro.
You got is time, right?
All you got is time. So I was just making the most of every day. Like, fuck it.
And when you say learn how to cut hair, like, are you teaching yourself and shit? Or
I was just like, fuck it.
Hey, homie, let me cut your hair and shit. Yeah. You get clippers and all that shit? Or
you can buy them on a package and shit.
Yeah, and then you're cutting in the cell and shit.
On the yard. I did it on the
outside,
yard.
yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah. I've never been, dude, so I'm a little ignorant and shit too. You know? Yeah. But yeah, damn, I would have learned how to fade myself up too and shit, dude. You know, save a lot of money like that.
Hell yeah, that should.
Especially right now, haircuts be like $50 almost and shit, bro. You know?
Damn, y'all be charging. That's why I tell them to do everything. Yeah. Hit it with the razor. Do everything. You want me to pay $40? You better give me $40.
Yeah, no, dude, because they be like, oh, it's an appointment and shit, and plus tip, and they be like, well, I ain't gonna tip. You guys charging $45
you took
and
the
shit.
tip already, motherfucker.
Y'all including tip in this.
I gave yourself a $10 tip.
For real, dude. You know. But nah, that's a trip, dude. What else did you learn? Cutting hair? What else and shit?
I was in a carpentry class for a little bit, but I wasn't there long enough, you know. But I learned a little bit, like what the tools
like woodworking and shit.
Yeah, a little bit. Like I know how to fuck with the table saw now and all that. You know, because I didn't grow up. I didn't know nothing. Growing up, I didn't know nothing about that shit. Yeah.
Like, what did your dad do growing up? Dude, like he never taught you, like your grandpa, your pops, or anything? No?
They're not really that crafty like that. Yeah, they're just saying they're from the streets too, so it's they don't really know shit about that.
Yeah. My pops never taught me shit, dude. But my grandpa, he was one of them old school fools where it's like, oh, you're sitting down watching TV. He was like, oh, you got some time. We're going to paint the house. We're going to mix some concrete. You know, like I've mixed concrete, like throwing water and dirt and shoveling it, dude.
Yeah.
So and keep shoveling because you can't let it get dry and
shit.
That's
a workout right there
for sure, dude. And that was when I was like 15, 16 in high school and shit, dude.
That shit builds character.
Yeah, for sure. He taught me how to do like planting, like agriculture, painting, all kinds of shit, bro. You know?
That's tight. I wish I knew how to do all that shit.
Yeah. I hated it then.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
For sure. But he would hook me up with some money and shit, bro, you know?
That's
so he never wanted anything for free and shit. And I was raised by my grandparents for a couple years myself and shit, dude, you know? So that shit hooked me up, dude, you know? So I always say, like, I'm like a millennial, but like a boomer at the same time and shit, bro. You get me? Because of my grandparents and shit, But yeah, going back to you, dude, so then you locked up, you're already doing your thing, you're trying to serve your time and shit, dude. Like, are you still engaged in music there?
Yeah, I would write songs like on my fucking my little notebook or whatever, you know, here and there. But I feel like without the beat, it's like fuck, it's kind of hard to get into.
Yeah.
I'd be watching TV and shit like, man, fuck this shit. I'll write tomorrow. So I would say I only wrote like probably like 15 songs while I was in there. You know,
My
main focus, I was just working out. I was at the yard all day I was trying to get healthy while I was in there.
Did you learn how to cook and shit like that too?
A little bit. I mean,
everybody making the spreads.
Yeah, I didn't use the grill or nothing like that. So
no.
Make little rice bowls and shit.
I was gonna ask you like, what's the best shit you made in jail and shit?
Me personally, the shit that I would do that was alright was the orange chicken.
The orange chicken,
sweet and hot bowls. Yeah, that's what I shoot. It's easy. You feel me? You just gotta know how to season it right and shit. Put the right sauces. That's what I was good at.
What's the best shit you ate in there that somebody else made and shit?
Yeah, that's hard.
That's a lot. It's a lot of it.
There's one. I guess this is the one that stands out because it sounds weird, but they call it a McGriddle. They get a honey bun. They chop it in half. They get a spam and a sausage, but like a hot sausage. And they grill everything and they make a sandwich.
Oh, that shit sound fire and shit, dude.
That shit fire.
I just seen some cat right now that was saying he did what did he do? He sold a pizza, like a prison style pizza, but he made it with like Dorito paste or some shit.
Okay, I never heard of that.
And then
one.
he was putting like mayonnaise and all kinds of sauce and everything, like sausage and everything.
You gotta make your own pizza sauce. My celly was a kitchen worker.
Oh, really?
So he would make the pizzas. We'll sell them.
Oh, shit.
It would sell like $15, selling for like $35, $40.
Oh, shit. That's a lot.
Was cool. Yeah, we was making money off that shit. They're good, but we made them different. He would make a pizza sauce out of the ketchup and sriracha sauce and a little bit of garlic. And we'll make the pizza sauce with that, put some cheese. We could buy pepperonis and, shredded beef and shit on there. Cook it up.
I think that homie made one and he sold it for $75. He was selling prison style pizzas for $75.
In there?
Nah, outside and shit. You know, like a little restaurant and shit.
I always thought that would be a good idea because motherfuckers like the little, it's like a little wave, like, they want to try prison
I
food.
think they want to like live that experience for one and shit. Yeah. I tried to spread and it was fire, but I was like, I'd rather give me like a regular cup of noodles and shit, bro. You get me?
Yeah, for sure.
Like with the seasoning. But I'm a plain cat though. Like I don't like all the extras and I like just a little bit of hot sauce and shit.
I think they just do it in there because it's like, fuck, we eat the same shit every day.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta get
make
creative
it special,
and shit.
You feel me?
Sure. Yeah, because I don't fuck with the pickles or the mayonnaise.
Yeah, I didn't never like pickles growing up. We go in there like, fuck it, throw
it in there.
Throw everything in there, motherfucker.
Get new taste buds and shit, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, so 15 songs. You already had some songs released and shit. So those are still generating views and all that, right? Whatever you're doing and shit. So you get appealed, and how long you been out now?
I want to say like 2 weeks.
Barely, shit, huh?
2
Damn,
weeks,
fresh out, exclusive right there, dude, you know?
Exclusive.
And what's your mind frame right now, bro? Like, what are you thinking? Like, what's gonna happen with your music right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to take off what I see everybody blowing up right now. I'm like, man, this shit. Right now they're fucking with the raza right now, so it's like, gotta jump on it while we still got them doors open, you know?
Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, especially I think you had a good start at 15, no? And it kind of just slowed you down and shit, bro, you know? Yeah. And consistency is what really hurts a lot of artists, I think, right now and shit, right?
That's for sure.
Let me see right here. There's any. What's up, SOS Best? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Dodie Ave, what's up, bro? Oh, young Dopey right here too. He in the house right here too and shit, you know? Now I seen him on the chat, like he right here. yeah, for sure. You know, Dopey came out being a chef, bro. You know?
Well, he cooked.
Yeah, he be cooking and shit, you know? Food vlogs and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta do one for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Now I'm on blast. Yeah, for sure.
There you go. You see?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go, man. You know?
Do that.
But yeah, dude. So basically, you're out now, and you're like, so what's your move right now, dude? Basically, you out 2 weeks. You hit the studio already and shit, or?
Nah, I have not hit the studio, bro. I just recorded some shit today at my producer's house. Just some quick shit so we could do that little mic drop.
Yeah, the mic drop coming soon, man.
Yeah,
you know?
but that shit ain't nothing. It's like kind of raw. You feel me? But I gotta come with some new shit, you know. But I haven't hit the studio. I'm waiting to get a little job or something first, you know. So
get
I could
situated
pay for that
and shit,
before I start wasting the money I got right now.
And then for your appeal, like, you're gonna start trials soon again, or like, how does that work, bro? Like, do you
well, they offered me a deal, but I'm not really fucking with it. So I might go to trial. We'll see if the DA breaks it down or not. I'm just waiting on that.
And then your deal, like, what is that? More years and shit?
Nah,
because you already did some time, no?
Yeah, it's time served, but I'm trying to get the felony dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, y'all give me some. Y'all did me dirty, but fuck it, I want something back now. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I know how to take my L too, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, that's dope. So at the very least, you won't do time and shit, probably, right?
Yeah, if I want to take that deal.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. You know, it's crazy to get a chance like that again.
Yeah,
no? I mean, I mean, you would have done 2 more years or something, right? You know. But damn, like, cause you're still young. Like, how old are you right now? I don't know if you want to.
22 right now.
22. Damn, bro, that's young as fuck for sure. I'm half your age almost and shit, dude. You know.
Yeah.
You can't tell. I know, man. The camera works
Yeah,
magic and
the
shit.
makeup
But, no,
and
you
shit.
know, that bullshit. Yeah. So, what challenges are you seeing with getting music done right now, bro? You know.
I would just say I gotta get my motion first, get some money going, and that's it. I don't see no challenges.
It's just money, basically,
Yeah,
like to
that's
get
it.
beats and,
Yeah,
and
I
all
just
that
need to
shit,
get a
right?
job. And that's it. I got beats right there. Like
Yeah.
I already got I got everything set up. I have money right there to waste, but I'm like, I'd rather wait till I got motion, before I
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
waste some money on the studio and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I for sure want to go all out, do a video and everything. So I drop something.
Yeah, for sure. The visuals are the ones that hit, dude. You know,
for
right?
sure.
Like
That's
definitely.
just fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like creating a motion picture
Yeah,
and shit, dude.
exactly.
You know.
Hell yeah.
And you like making music videos with like storylines and shit, or like.
I've never done it, bro, but
Mhm.
I would want to. That would be tight. I've
Yeah.
never done it though. All my shit have been ghetto.
Yeah, right. Like in the hood.
Yeah,
I
with
seen
the
it with
homies.
all hit ups and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, all
And it's
ghetto.
just dope, right? People.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
raw.
fucks with it, bro. You know.
Yeah, it's raw. It's
I look
raw.
at that shit and I be like, oh shit, that shit look hard as
Yeah.
fuck, dude. You know, they got like 30 homies over there and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know. But nah, it's dope. I think to see. But I like the storylines better. Like I
Yeah.
actually just watched the Stan movie today, the Eminem one and shit that came out. Right.
Okay.
It's kind of like a documentary. I actually thought it was a movie until I started watching it
Yeah,
and shit.
like,
You
oh,
know.
shit, it's a documentary.
Yeah, because my girl wanted to see it, so it's like it seemed like a glorified VH1 special to me, dude.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and it's a trip because on there they talk about his music videos, and they are all storylines, even though
Yeah.
some of them are goofy as fuck. He makes some real storylines, and I was like, damn, I remember when music videos were like that and
Yeah.
shit, right? Like
They
you
were
were
all
like,
storylines.
yeah, like motion picture. They would have some dope ass scenes. So
Hell yeah.
I've been thinking like, damn, it'd be dope to see something like that again. So that's
Yeah.
something you trying to do and shit.
Yeah, I'll probably try one. I gotta think of a story.
Act out a little bit and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know, you can get discovered, dude.
Hell
You know?
yeah, you're right. You ain't lying.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, and like what keeps inspiring you right now to make like actually want to do more music and shit, dude?
Well, I think seeing all the other homies and shit, like Hispanics,
Mhm.
Mexicans, whatever, seeing them fucking blowing up, I'm like, man, we could do this shit. We
Like
in there.
you feel like you got talent and shit.
Yeah, I feel like I
to
could do it,
compete and shit, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then like who do you fuck with right now as rappers, bro? Like who you bumping like that Raza rappers and shit?
Raza, I would
Besides
say,
Young Dopey, because we know he's
Yeah,
on
that's some
everybody's
West Side
playlist and shit. Yeah.
I would say like Rowdy Rags.
Roddy Rags.
I
yeah?
fuck with his shit.
Uh-huh.
Peso Hard too.
Yeah,
Peso
Peso Hard. Yeah.
I don't know about
I don't
that.
think so,
I don't
son.
think so.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The homies from Playboys too. They got a couple good rappers. Like
Mhm.
Mr. Keep a Hood and shit.
I don't think I heard of him. And
He's
shit.
hard. He's a black homie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but he's a homie.
I just saw a Peso video, bro. You know how you seen the Samsung TV? You seen Samsung? They have like this thing called Samsung TV Plus or some shit, no?
Oh, it's like a channel.
It's like a gang of channels for free
Yeah.
for just having Samsung, like
I
a
think I've
smart
seen a
TV.
commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just found out, shit, you could sit there and watch the ocean waves and shit, like for you can get relaxed,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like
yeah.
a, you know.
That's tight.
I'm old, so I enjoy that shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a fucking fireplace
Yeah, little
burning
view
and
and
shit.
shit,
You
yeah,
get me?
that's
Yeah,
tight,
pop
yeah.
a beer open, I'm chilling and
Yeah,
shit,
hell
you know.
yeah, that's tight.
But they have music channels. I mean, I don't know if you remember like the box, like channel 38, I think it was,
Nah.
and all they did was play music videos, and you can text like what song you wanted them to play.
Oh, no, I
That
never
was
heard
like
of
when phones were barely coming out. You couldn't text; you had to call from a landline. It was before
I
phones.
was fucking probably
But all they
top
did
it.
was play music videos all day. It was called The Box, like MTV, but it was hip hop mostly, and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. And they got these channels where they got hip hop, and it's like MTV or Vivo running 24/7.
Yeah, yeah.
All music videos after one
That's
after
hard.
another, right? It's dope. I haven't seen that in a while. And I tell my kids, I got like a 15-year-old, 11,
Yeah.
and a 10, right? 2 daughters and an older boy. And I tell them like, fuck, we used to spend hours just watching music videos and
Yeah,
shit,
hell
right?
yeah,
You know,
just
I don't know if
chilling.
you did that or not, but
Nah.
for me, yeah, like if we went to go hang out at a spot and they had cable, we'll throw it on and it just be music videos
Yeah.
playing in the background, right? You
Yeah.
know? But I saw Peso's video popped up on that shit, and I was like, oh shit, he's probably big time then,
He's
bro.
doing it right now.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, and he had another guy on there. It was like a black guy. I don't know who it was and shit, but the video graphics were insane too, bro. Like the graphics of how like that food would disappear and then pop out from like somewhere else and shit. You know, I was like,
the
oh
fuck?
shit. And then the sky had like lightning and shit.
That's
I've never
hard.
seen a
You
music
got good
video like
effects
that,
and
bro. It
shit,
had
yeah.
dope as if it. That shit looked like it was all effects and shit. You know,
That's hard.
yeah,
Probably
and it
had
was hard. You know.
Some dude that does movies probably did that shit.
Yeah, or something, right? You know. But the crazy part was I seen that fool like on TV, like seeing him on MTV and shit
Yeah.
almost, you know. And I was
What
like,
the
oh
fuck?
shit, that fool's probably that big and
Yeah,
shit,
he's
you know.
popping there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, he could rap and shit for sure. Like who else you fuck with? All that,
Uh,
huh? Just to say like he could rap and
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah. The homies and shit. Yeah, for the homies, well, honestly, that's about it. Don from LP too.
Mm-hmm.
He goes hard. Uh, I have to listen to all the new guys.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the new guys
You
yet.
know, who I fuck with that. I think it's underrated, but he has like his own lane and shit. Hazard, bro.
I don't know who that is.
Nah, he's Mr. 40 Ounce Fridays, and every Friday he drops it on Instagram of Flow
Oh,
drinking a Mickey 40. But he's like on episode 333 or something
damn,
like
so
that.
I forgot
That he's been doing it for every Friday, and he calls it 40 Ounce Fridays. On Instagram, his artist name is Hazard. Hazard to the mic is what he calls himself.
Yeah.
But he flows like crazy, dude. Like it's
Yeah,
insane. Like
I
the
never heard of
lyric, he
him.
reminds me like of Eminem in a way
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
You know, you should check him out though. He's dope. I feel
Hazard.
like he's underrated, but he's a dope ass
I gotta
rapper.
hear about. I never heard of him.
Yeah, he's from Ontario,
Okay.
California and shit. You know.
So
What about like black rappers, bro? Like who you fuck with right now?
right now, off the top of my head, for sure, Mozzie.
Mozzie?
Yeah, I like Mozzie
yeah.
shit. That fool be
Yeah.
saying some real ass shit.
Mhm.
I fuck with his shit.
Yeah, a lot of youngsters fuck with his music too.
Yeah,
and shit,
he's
dude.
hard,
You
bro.
know,
He hard.
OGZ, Mozzie.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hearing,
for
you
sure.
know?
OGZ too.
Yeah. I gotta say I haven't heard an OGZ song.
I haven't heard in a
Shit.
minute.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember when they were popping when they first came out.
That Shoreline Mafia
yeah,
and shit.
yeah, that shit was popping.
Who else and shit?
Fuck. I'll say Filthy Rich. He goes hard. Big Sad. I was slapping shit for a while, but
Mhm.
I heard about some weird shit, so I don't know about him no more. Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
yeah. I like fuck. This fool goes hard. Why he gotta do that? You know, like fuck it though.
It's life sometimes.
Yeah,
dude.
it happens like
crazy.
that.
Yeah, I haven't heard of a lot of new rappers, bro. To be honest, like I'm still bumping. I was bumping Ghetto Heisman this whole week and shit, dude. The Dub C.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
those see.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm just like I fuck a house party and
Yeah, that's
you
my
know,
shit. I fucking
like
with a house
the
party.
shadiest one. Like I forgot all about that song and then
Then
it
you
came
play
on.
and it's just
And I'm just like, oh man, that's a fucking. I can't believe I was bumping that shit when I was like 15,
Yeah,
16
yeah,
and
hell
shit.
yeah.
It shows why people, you know, music is emotional, huh? Like,
Yeah,
so
it is.
it really, I don't want to say controls you, but
could,
makes you feel a certain kind of way.
it
and
could
shit, bro.
manipulate your
Manipulate
feelings, you know?
emotions.
Yeah,
Exactly, bro.
exactly.
You know, that's why there's love songs, there's
Yeah.
happy songs,
There's
dance
turned
songs,
up
all kinds of
shit,
shit. And
yeah.
there's hop out shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I still be bumping them and shit, dude. You know. So it's hard for me to find new artists and shit,
Yeah.
bro. You know. But yeah, so going back to you too, dude. Like, you have a family and everything and shit.
Yeah, I got a son right now.
Yeah, how old is he
Yeah,
and shit?
he's 4 right now.
And you're like married or together? And
I'm
shit,
with his
dude?
mom. We not married. We too young to get married, you know.
Yeah,
but I'm with his mom. We working things out.
I got married at 22 and shit. Now I feel like fuck. I
hell
fucked
no,
up,
yeah.
dude.
I
Now
kn-
you're gonna make me rethink
trip
my whole
out.
life and shit.
Yeah, I trip out when I see people get married at my age. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, what the fuck? You got married, motherfucker?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
people don't even do that no more, you know.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, but yeah, for
I
real.
feel like I'm a traditionalist and shit.
yeah,
dude.
no, well, that's good, you know.
I expect like certain things, like people are gonna hate me and shit, dude. But I feel like girls shouldn't cut their hair, like they should be long
Yeah,
hair.
long
Like
hair
I'm
for
a
sure.
little old school like that,
Yeah.
I guess, bro. You get me?
I mean, if they could rock it, fuck it. But I like long hair too, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
it's our culture and
Yeah,
shit,
it
dude.
is.
Because you're Mexican, right?
Yeah,
or
I'm
like
Mexican.
Mexican American type.
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Yeah, that's what's up, dude. You ever been to Mexico and shit?
Yeah, I used to go like every summer growing up.
Like where from?
Guadalajara.
Oh, that's dope. It's
Yeah.
dope. That's a dope ass spot and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
dude. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say that, like Zacatecas and shit. Yeah. Yeah. I used to. My
For
people
real.
are from Michoacan and shit, dude.
Okay.
So it's like right there, you
Yeah,
know.
it's right down there.
But they all live in Mexico City, so I've been out to Mexico City, and that's
Oh,
just
never
pretty
been there.
dope.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy about Guadalajara and shit?
Oh man, probably the food. That
Always the food, dude.
and I feel like over there, you know, because we're not a target over there, so I walk around I'm like comfortable, you know, like
Mhm.
the neighbors knew me because they knew me growing up and shit. I
Yeah.
just feel at home, like right there, I feel at peace. You feel me? I don't gotta
Yeah.
look over my shoulder and do all that extra
Yeah.
shit. Like I'm chilling, you know.
And you got your family's probably deep out there too, right?
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
have a lot of cousins.
Yeah, all
and-
that shit for sure. Yeah.
That's what I think I enjoy the most, dude. Like besides the food, is like you have so much family over there, and like I feel like here I have a lot of family, but everybody's in their own world,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Spread out.
Hustling, bustling there. Like a lot of my family moved out to the AZ, so I don't really
Yeah.
get to spend time with them
Yeah.
as much. But like over there, like I feel like everybody's united. Like everybody does shit together.
The
right?
whole community too.
The whole community.
They
Yeah.
act like a big ass family over there.
Yeah. And they all know like, oh, that's Whoop-De-Whoop's son. It's still like that whole old town environment and shit, bro. You get me? I like that shit, but like we're well, there's somebody's calling somebody gay over there, but it's the chat, bro.
Yeah, that should be, man. Motherfuckers be trolling.
We got a lot of new people today too. Hey, so I'm gonna take some time right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure this shit's popping out there. Share it if you can. And if you're new, you know already know what to do, man. Subscribe is free. And you're supporting the channel and all that, man. So we can get more artists like the homie DukeNasty out here too, man. You know? But yeah, dude. So what inspires you? Like, I mean, obviously you said you have your like you see all these people that are popping and you feel like you have the same type of ambition and all that, right? Like to make it happen, talent and shit, dude.
Yeah.
So right now, after you get your job and you get settled in and shit, bro, like what's your plan next right there? Like you gonna drop an EP or are you working on singles and shit, you know?
I think I want to single it out.
Yeah.
Keep people interested, you know, gotta reel it in. Once I got that fan base, then I'll drop an EP for me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like a lot of songs get lost in albums right now, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I can't
for
remember
sure.
the last time I bumped the album too, besides, you know.
I didn't start bumping albums till I went to jail.
Oh, really?
Buy them on the package, like, fuck it, buy this CD.
Yeah,
Hopefully it's good, you know?
Uh-huh.
And other than that, like, I never heard, I put like some song, like No Cap, I've heard like 3 of his songs. I went in there, I bought a CD, I'm like, fuck it. And I heard all his other songs, I'm like, damn, this was actually pretty good, but I never heard this shit because then these albums and I don't listen to albums, you feel me?
Yeah. And then, like, how much is a CD in there and shit, dude?
Like $15 to $20.
Oh, not too bad and
Yeah,
shit,
it's not
right?
that bad,
Yeah. But you can't preview that shit, huh?
Nah.
So it's like you gotta know that one song that you like, no?
Well, not even that. It don't even say the songs on there until you get the CD.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta know the album. Like I would have my people look at it like look at this album.
Yeah.
Play like 3 songs. If they were good, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Put that shit on. Put that on the package.
Yeah, cause you remember they had stores like you ever remember the store Sam's Goody and shit, or Warehouse Music?
Nah,
that's like before your time.
Before my
Damn,
time,
I'm fucking
bro.
old, dude. Huh? Well, you used to be able to go to these stores and shit, and they would have the new albums like in little displays, and you can put the headphones on and bump
try
it.
Out.
Yeah, and then you can decide to buy it or not and shit, dude. You know, it was mostly rock albums at that time, but hip hop was making the moves. You could kind of see some of the hip hop ones for like the big artists and shit, dude.
That's cool.
Or like at the Swami, you know, you go to the Swami and shit, and they would be playing. Well, you've been to the Inglewood Swami and shit for sure, no? They had a dude right there that would be playing some of the old songs and shit. No?
I remember because I was younger when it was still popping.
Oh, okay.
I remember it was always packed. They had fucking music playing in the back and shit, and then now I was like, man, this shit is sad. Like this shit.
It is. I haven't been there for a long time. It's sad now and shit.
There's only like 4 open spots.
Oh, that sucks, bro. It sucks to see that shit. Yeah. I just seen that shit happen over there in like the Plaza Mexico and shit. Like that shit was hustling and bustling, bro. And now there's a lot of open spots too and shit, dude.
What the fuck? That's the spot too.
I wonder if they'll end up closing it down and shit, dude. You know?
I hope not. That shit's tight right there.
Yeah, it's dope, and to have like a plaza, huh? Like it's pretty dope, dude. You know, for like the culture and shit, bro. You know, for those businesses and shit, dude. Hey, when you had your son, your girl must have been pregnant when you were getting locked up, then, no?
No, I had just got out of camp.
Oh, all right.
And like 4 months later, she got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was out. I went to jail when he was like, I caught my case when he was like 5 months old.
Mm-hmm.
But then I bailed out and shit, and I went to prison when he was 2.
Yeah. And then like how do you feel about missing out on part of that life and shit, dude, you know?
Man, that shit hurts. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't never gonna get that time back. You feel me? But, I mean, everything happens for a reason. Hopefully, it makes them stronger. You get what I mean?
Yeah, because I seen some of your, I mean, I don't stalk you on social media, but I look up and shit, dude. And I seen you spend a lot of time with your kids and shit, bro, you know? So I'm like, kind of like, oh, that's dope, bro. So I would assume that you miss them and all that when you get locked up and shit, dude, right?
Makes time way harder. Oh my God.
It does, right? And at least you were getting some mail and shit like that.
Yeah. I was getting all that.
Oh, that's what's up, dude, you know? But yeah, dude, like working in music and all that, like who would you want to work with? Like, are you trying to do your own solo thing? Or are you trying to work on features and shit, you know?
I work with everybody, you feel me?
Everybody?
All the homies, everybody. I'm trying to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like,
yeah, in the past, who did you work with before when you were barely starting and shit?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, it was just people that I knew from jail, like the homie from Bowling, I think the homie from Longo, and just the homie from Palmdale. It was just like people that I already knew. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They'll hit me up. I'm like, fuck it. And that's all. I didn't really do that many features though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Hey,
Most of my
how
features are with my homies and shit.
and how was it for you, dude, to be like what was I gonna say that man, I just lost a thought because I was reading this thing right here. It says member for 3 months. That's what's up, man. It's always best as a member, a champ member. She pays like an extra subscription
Oh
a
shit.
month, which anybody can join. You already know, man. You know. And she's like, "Woohoo! We growing slowly but surely. Keep it up, Smurf West Factory. Shout out to all the homies who stay showing support. I appreciate you, man, for sure. You know. All you sent the Cash App, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for showing love and all that, man. She's always like on the chat. She got sick, so I hope you feel better and shit, man. You know. She's always supporting the channel, her and her partner and shit, bro. You know.
Cool.
So I
Hell
think
yeah.
that's dope for sure, dude. You know.
That's tight. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then for music, dude, like right now, like what inspires your writing and shit, bro? You know, like a lot of people use their hard times and shit. I mean, you must have a lot of stories to tell and shit, right?
Yeah.
You know.
I would say like memories.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think about the past, like man, we had some good times. You know, thinking about shit like that pumps me up.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's even pain, like fuck, you know, get on the beat, let it out, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, dude. You know. Do you ever feel like you could share it too much and shit, dude, or like you ever feel like, cause like the internet is rough and
Yeah,
shit, bro.
yeah.
You know.
You mean like vulnerable?
Yeah, like make you vulnerable. You ever
Uh,
feel vulnerable and shit?
Honestly, no, I don't. I'm like fuck it, man. This is my character. You feel me? I ain't no
Mhm.
shame in that. Like this is who I
Yeah.
am.
And then do you feel like you freestyle more or do you like writing a little bit more and shit?
Writing for sure. I like better. I like thinking shit through. Like,
Oh,
does
really?
this shit make sense? You feel me? Like,
Mm,
do it sound right? You get what I mean? I like for sure writing more than
mm.
freestyling.
And when you do like your beat selection, bro, like are you like you like to sit down and bump the beats in your house or
Yeah.
like privately or do you bump them in the car and like the first few seconds something comes to you or you
Uh,
need to take your time and all that shit, dude?
Nah, I'll be sitting around, you know. If my producer don't send me none, I'll be on YouTube like fuck it. Going through shit like, oh, this kind of beat, you know, this rapper kind of beats. Like, oh, these are hard, I'll save them. You get what I mean? And I'll show my producer like, "Look, this kind of beats I want, like this style
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So he makes them tailored to you and shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not it's just not whatever he makes and
Yeah.
shit.
He would do that originally.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of realized it's like, man, I'm getting on his style, but it's like I want to do this, so do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes I'll rap something to him like, look, I had this shit. Like I had a different one. This one's more like I would say like some no cap NBA YoungBoy kind of style.
Yeah.
I told him like I need to be like that. Like I can't. I've never done a beat like that, so I don't know who to look at. Like it was.
Oh shit.
I like make me one. So he's like, all right, I got you. Listen to it. Like, I'm gonna make you one. All right.
And he'll tailor it to you. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's really dope, dude. And like, how did you meet him and shit, dude? Because we know you met Leonard through people and shit,
Yeah,
right? You know?
through my homeboys from his age group, they're like, I think they're in their 30s or some shit.
Oh, he's older and shit too.
Yeah, he's probably like, I don't know if I'm assuming he's 30. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? He's
yeah.
somewhere around there, 25 to 35.
Yeah.
But yeah, my homies from his age group, like they took me around them because I have other homies that rap, but they just never took it serious.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, let's go, and that's how I met him.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's a trip, huh? Like how you see a lot of homies that got talent, and some of them just want to rap for fun.
yeah, exactly.
Right, like some of them want to rap and be gangsters and shit.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
like that's what I want to do. Like
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get famous. I just want to
Yeah.
make some songs for the block,
for the
right?
homies to bump.
For the homies
yeah,
and shit.
Yeah.
Like are you like that, bro? Or like you're actually trying to get paid and shit and make this a career and shit, you know?
Well, at first, it was just fun. Like I always like growing up, I used to draw and shit. I always like having like, oh, this is me. Like I made this. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's something in your pride or some shit. I don't know.
Like a sense of achievement.
Yeah,
and shit for
sense
sure,
of
right?
achievement. Like
Yeah.
I made this and it's dope.
Mhm.
So I started making music just for that, like achievement. And then the homies started liking it. So I'm like, oh, I'll make some hot shit for them to bump, you know,
Mhm.
when they're in their car or whatever, kicking it, you know. And then I made DistroKid and they started paying me a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? I get money out this shit. Like,
Yeah.
hell yeah. And then I was upstate and I didn't check it for a little while, you know. And I told my brother, hey, check my shit. Like, see how much I got on there. Like, I need to go to the store, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he goes, he checks it. He's like, oh, there's like 1,000 and some change in here. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Pull that shit out. I need all that shit.
Yeah. Send
I'm
that
like,
shit
yeah.
ASAP. And
So I'm
shit,
like,
yeah.
damn, this shit. And then I started thinking like, this shit forever gonna be right there. Like, no matter what.
Yeah.
Even if it's $50 a year, it's just free money that I know I could always have right there. You
Yeah.
feel me?
And that's one thing that always tripped me about music, dude. Like even if it's old, like right now for sure, like Ingles, right?
Yeah,
It's an old song.
Yeah.
But once you drop something new, somebody's gonna get turned on to that
Yeah,
song, and they're gonna
exactly.
start. It's gonna revive
That's
and
gonna
shit.
become an old song.
You know, definitely. You could do some new visuals to old songs
Exactly.
and shit, and people
Yeah.
fuck with them and shit, dude. I think that's dope. You know, that's why I think music in general, dude. Like to me, is like I don't make music myself and shit, but I
Yeah.
enjoy the process of it and shit, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know. And then like, where did you get your name DukeNasty from, dude?
Man.
Before you say something, I just want to say because when I thought it was I thought it was Mr. Hyde Park, dude,
Yeah.
right? And, you know, I thought it was Mr.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in the backyard. and shit.
Yeah, I thought it was Mr. Hyde Park sound dope, right? You know,
Yeah.
and it's city related and all that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, but then when you told me Duke, and then you're like, oh, it's Duke Nasty and shit. I'm like, damn, this sounds like a old hip hop artist, like a
Yeah.
Flavor Flav type
Yeah,
shit, bro.
exactly,
You get me?
yeah.
Yeah, like a battle rapper and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Yeah,
Well, it was when I had my little Mac era and shit. You know,
yeah.
I just the homie started calling me that and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
I ended up like, man, I don't even like that name no more. Like,
Nah.
I like my Instagram name more, but it's
Yeah.
like, fuck, it's already on my DistroKid. It's too late to change.
Oh,
it, you
all
know?
right, yeah. Yeah, Spag is it?
You feel me?
But now that.
Yeah, that's what it is for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's problems.
No, but yeah. So I gotta when you said, "Oh, it's Duke Nasty," when you told me, I was like, "Oh, I don't think he likes it." And
Yeah,
shit,
cause I was
dude,
like,
you know?
technically it's DukeNasty, yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
But that's
I
what
think
it is.
those names are dope when you're young, though.
Yeah,
huh?
when I was young, I'm like, yeah, that sound like a mag, you know?
You're right. Yeah.
Then I got older, I'm like, that shit sound kind of stupid. You
Yeah,
know? But
yeah,
it's
they're gonna be
fuck
like
it.
Duke Nasty and
Yeah,
shit, you know.
like,
Just so
yeah.
you know, I said that. I was
Yeah.
like Duke Nasty. I was like, all right, you know.
Yeah,
I was like, I was putting Mr. Hyde Park on the flyer
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll roll
Yeah.
with it and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So how do you find balancing your family, the music, like, cause you know kids require a lot of attention
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit,
for
bro. You
sure.
know, especially they always want to be around you and
Yeah,
shit,
hell
dude. You get
yeah.
me? And then you got a girl, right? I
Yeah.
mean, girls like some of them want to own you and shit,
Yeah,
right?
they be
Obviously and shit, you know.
tripping. What you doing on your phone? Like, man,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at
Like I'm
beats.
texting, you know.
I'm looking at beats. I'm texting my producer.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
always on that damn phone, like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my girl, I've been with my girl for like 20 years, bro.
Okay,
You know,
that's
we
dope.
had like 3 kids, like, you know, but when I text, like, I hold my phone, like, say if you're right there,
Yeah.
I hold my phone with my pinky like this. So,
Yeah,
like,
so
if
she
she's
like, what
right
you
here,
covering?
it's like this way, but it's because my pinky.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm not trying to, like, cover
hide
it,
it,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. And she'd be like, oh, what are you doing? And shit. And I'm like, oh, nothing. And she's like, then what? You know,
Why you
but
hiding it?
I just have this reaction of always like, oh, nothing. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
to me, I'm not really doing
I'm not
nothing.
doing
Even if
shit,
I'm
yeah.
streaming or texting,
Yeah.
it's nothing worth talking about,
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Right? That's how I mean it. Not
Yeah.
like, oh, you know? But how do you find that balance, dude?
Man, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Especially now I just got out. My son, my little
everybody's happy,
twins.
bro,
Yeah,
for
so he
sure.
just ain't my son talks a lot, bro. He
Mhm.
talks for hours. I don't even he be talking about everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I be right there, he comes up, ooh, and then he's like, play with me. I'm like, all right, I'm playing with you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even get like 5 minutes. I'll be right there. And he'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to write. And he's like, play with me. I'm like, all right. And then one time he was going to sleep. So I go to the living room and I'm rapping and shit,
Mhm.
but I'm out loud. He comes up, he taps me like, hey, I'm like, what? He's like, you woke me up. What you doing?
Oh.
I'm like, damn.
yeah,
fuck."
yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little bossy sometimes
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
man.
for
You
sure
know,
they are.
and it's dope, dude. Like one thing that I noticed, and you probably seen this the most, dude. Like you must have seen your son grow so fast from when
Yeah.
you got like locked up to even those months that you were in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
To
yeah.
get out, like it's crazy how fast things change, right?
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
Because like, how would you say your son was and shit?
He was 2 when I went in.
2 when you went in, so
Yeah.
he's how old right now?
He's 4 now.
Oh, for like
Yeah.
2 years almost
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
right? And that's a big change and shit,
For
right?
sure
you
it
know?
is, yeah.
He's about to hit school, so it's good you're out right now to
Yeah.
take him to kindergarten and shit, bro.
Exactly.
Because that's like a big fucking
That's a big step. Yeah,
big
for
step
sure
and
it
shit,
is.
dude. You know? Yeah, like I got my kids right now, and honestly, dude, like my son right now, he's 15. He's too cool to be fucking,
Yeah, he
you know,
ain't wanna
anything
fuck
with
with
me.
you at all,
So I
yeah.
miss that, but like now I've been like, cause my daughter is 11. She's already getting into like the age where she's trying to wear like certain outfits that
Oh,
don't make
yeah.
sense. Then I got my
Hell no.
10-year-old. She's still like a mama's and a daddy's
Yeah, yeah,
dark
yeah,
girl,
little
so
baby.
she's like, you know, baby and shit. But she's already trying to do her own things too, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm already like,
Goodness.
fuck, like my wife enjoyed the whole time. She was
Yeah.
always there. Me, I was always working. I was
Yeah,
always
yeah, you
like
missed out
trying
on
to
that
do
shit.
some shit. So I
Yeah.
missed a lot of shit, bro. You know. But I was still there as much as I could
Yeah.
be, you know. But now, like, I look back and I just be like, fuck, like, I see a picture or a video,
Yeah.
and I just be like, damn, I can't believe that passed so much,
Yeah,
so
so
long ago and
fast.
shit, bro, you know?
I think it's really. I feel like every step is beautiful though. 'Cause
Mhm.
now your son needs you. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
he's a teenager now. He needs. Now he's about to get to that man life.
yeah, yeah.
So now you get. Honestly like I look forward to that
Mhm.
stage because like damn I get to mold him
Yeah,
to be a good man. You feel me? Like
yeah,
I could
yeah.
teach him. You know shit that I didn't get taught.
Mhm.
Whatever the fuck you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's a cool ass step.
Yeah.
When it comes to boys, when it comes to girls, man, I'm glad I don't have no daughter.
Yeah, no,
That's a bad step.
it's different, dude, for sure, man. And like
Yeah.
my daughter today, dude, I've been spending a lot of summer with them and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So today I took them to the mall again. We were there yesterday, and they wanted to go today, so I took them again. And I don't know, my daughter, she's seen some shit on YouTube, and she put freckles on herself, but she doesn't have freckles, you know.
Yeah.
But
did
she
with
thinks it's
makeup.
cool. She
Yeah.
like with makeup, she thinks it's fun or
phase,
whatever.
yeah.
I let her be, but her little sister's clowning her, you know, because it's silly, dude. It's
Yeah,
silly,
it
right?
is funny.
And then my daughter's like, "Hey, what? You know what? Why she don't let her talk to me like that?" And I'm like, "Look, if you're gonna do silly shit,
Yeah, you're
you're gonna get
silly
clowned. You
reaction,
get me?
yeah,
You
for
know?
sure.
Otherwise, don't do it." And then she gets mad. She starts walking like in front of me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Hey, come here!" And then now I'm making her more mad.
Yeah,
And now I'm like, "Damn, this is like dealing with my
Your
wife right here." and
exactly.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
You get me?
double trouble.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cool down.
Let her get
I'm gonna
her
let it be.
space,
Fuck
yeah.
it, bro. You get me?
Go
Let her
until you
walk
can do.
ahead. I'll walk behind her and shit, dude. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the different battles and shit.
Yeah, for sure. We all did some silly ass shit though at those
Yeah, that's
ages.
why. Yeah.
I remember some funny ass shit that was cool back
real,
then. I'm
yeah.
like, damn, what the fuck was we thinking?
I used to wear big ass pants, bro. Like I
Yeah.
was a small ass cat. Like let's say I wore size 22. That was my
You
size.
had the 40s on.
I was 42s and shit,
Oh,
dude.
hell
You get me?
no,
That's
yeah.
20 sizes too
Yeah,
big and
for
shit,
sure.
bro. You know? And now I would look at that and I would be like, fuck, you know, like I
Yeah,
can't
that shit
believe
look
like I was
crazy.
wearing that shit. You
That
get
shit
me?
like a dress now.
Yeah,
I be
yeah,
tripping
you
out.
know? Yeah,
for sure.
for
That
sure.
too.
Like, you know, it's a different time, bro, you know? Now I
Yeah.
like the wearing the slim shit, dude. And
Yeah,
people
yeah.
clown.
I feel like you look healthier though when you got some shit that fits you. You like,
Yeah.
when you got a big ass shirt, cause I'm lanky, you know, I got a big
Mhm.
ass shirt. Like, damn,
Yeah.
what's up with this skinny motherfucker in that
Yeah.
blanket? You know, that's why I
Yeah.
had to stop wearing all that shit.
Now I gained some weight, but I like wearing slim shit, dude. Like
Yeah.
slim pants and I don't know.
It feels
Like I just
better.
feel fitted is
Yeah,
better and
yeah,
shit,
yeah, it
bro. You
feels
get me?
better.
Like I feel more comfortable like that,
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure, dude.
And I don't knock on people that like the baggy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's still, hey, that's you. You get
Yeah,
me?
I mean, I'll still throw it on for certain events. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like if we in the hood, whatever hood day, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll go
yeah.
throw on a Dickie suit.
With the Dickie suit
yeah,
and shit.
yeah, all that Ben Davis suit, all that shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah. For the music videos and shit.
yeah,
Nah,
well, I
I'm-
gotta switch it up. I already did that shit in the music videos,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But I like feeling like, oh, I'm fucking flossy right now, you know. Like
Yeah,
I like that feeling. So mixing it up is always important. You feel
yeah,
me?
for sure. Hey, when you got out, bro, like, what was the first thing you was like, I'm gonna go eat this shit, bro? Or like, what was your priority, like, you know?
Bro, damn, honestly, I wasn't even worried about anything. I'm like, bro, take me home. I want to go shower.
Oh, yeah?
Because I got off from the county.
Oh,
I
okay.
hate the county, bro. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, that shit miserable. I like, take me to go shower.
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing I would say that I really wanted to eat that I was craving, is for sure, there's a little spot in the hood, Tortuga Bay.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, they got some fire ass tortas right there.
There's tortas and shit?
Tortas ahogadas, fuck. Bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I've ate them in Guadalajara. Supposedly that's like our specialty over there.
Uh-huh.
The ones right there is better than the ones over there. I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
this
Yeah,
shit is
yeah.
fire. That's my spot right there. I'm
And
like,
they were like, they load them up with all kinds of shit, bro?
well,
like,
it's just it's a torta, like they put carnitas in it and they
Mhm.
put the red sauce and then they soak it with the other sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that shit. It tastes
Yeah.
like real authentic, you know? Like
Oh,
I've
that's
been going there
what's
since I
up,
was a kid. That's my spot right
What's
there.
it called? Tortuga Bay?
Tortuga Bay. It's on
Oh, that's what's up.
Manchester, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried it out, but you know those, you ever heard of tortas chingonas and shit?
Nah.
So in Mexico City, bro, they load up like tortas, but like they're like that thick, bro.
Goddamn.
Like literally. So they'll put like a ham and a chicken breast and a sausage
Yeah, yeah.
and fucking cheese and beans and
Fuck.
milanesa, like
Shit you didn't even think of.
like shit, it's all in there, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
and they have a spot right here in Inglewood that it's called Tortas Chingonas and shit, or something like that,
yeah.
or Tortas Mamonas, I think, right here. But in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
further crowd, and it's like, dude, like it's so big, like you buy one and you share it, and you're like full as
Full
fuck
as
for the
fuck,
rest of
yeah,
the day
hell
and
yeah.
shit. But it sounds crazy and sloppy, but it's
bomb.
fire, bro. It's
Yeah,
fire.
there's a
you
lot of
know?
spots like that now.
Yeah.
I know a spot called Tacos Cholos. My dad took me over there.
Uh huh.
That's just gas. And then the spot that I put my family on was called Los Desvelados.
Uh huh.
they call it a Spider-Man throw or something. That shit like this big. They throw hot cheese. They threw like some prison shit in there. I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
this shit good. That shit was bomb.
You're like that. Everybody's doing like motherfucking extra gourmet and shit.
Yeah,
On
crazy.
This
Everybody's going
shit,
crazy, which is cool. I like that kind of shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, me too. You cook and shit or no?
Nah, hell no.
Nah, not out here or nothing?
Nah.
Nah, not even some eggs or anything and shit?
Nah, bro. I let my baby mama do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I enjoy cooking, dude. I enjoy cooking and shit.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm lazy. It's just not really my thing. You feel me? Like, unless I'm cooking for somebody, let me show you how I can do this. And it's like, I never really caught my attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've always enjoyed it. I don't know. Like, even growing up as a kid, my mom I always used to watch her cook and shit. She used to Guatemalan and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I never cooked with her, but like after, like, I like to make my own shit. Like, there's certain, like...
Because you got your own flavor. Like, this is what I like to eat. Everybody got their own little flavor.
And my girl thinks I'm kind of like... She likes that I cook, obviously, and shit, bro. You get me? Yeah. You know, kick back. I like breakfast. I'm a breakfast type of guy, you know?
Yeah, breakfast.
But, like, I like my laundry done a certain way, so I do my own laundry. You get me? Because I like to wash my whites a certain way. You get me? So, like, I that's why I always tell my people, like, hey, just don't mix my shit with your shit. Like, you get me?
Sure. The only thing that I like doing myself, ironing my shit.
Oh, you like ironing your shit?
My girl can iron for shit. I'm like, how the fuck? This is like the easiest shit. Like, you just gotta steam this motherfucker. Like, it's easy, bro. She be acting like I think she knows. She just acting like she don't.
She's like, I ain't trying to do all that extra and shit, you know?
Here, she'll try it. She'll be like, look, and it'll look the same. I'm like, bro, give me the fucking iron. Like, fuck.
Nah, for real, dude, you know? But yeah, dude, so we coming up into the hour and shit, dude, you know, like, anything else you would like to share with everybody on here, bro, you know?
Man, I don't know, dang. I wish I would have known that question. Fred, I would have thought of something.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, man, you know, it's every day's a blessing. Make the most of it every day, you feel me?
Yeah. How do you feel right now? My bad, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, like, how do you feel right now, dude? Like being out free right now, dude? Like, man, basically, like, fuck,
it feels
you know?
good, bro. Like, honestly, it feels good. I'm like, damn, like, I haven't been doing shit. I've been at home, to be honest, but it's like, that feels good. I wake up like, fuck yeah. I'll go work out in my backyard, shower whenever the fuck I want. I shower like 3 times a day. I need to chill with that shit. The water bill going crazy, but that shit, you know, it's cool.
That's
like,
funny. So you like your showers and shit. You look clean right now, dude. You know?
Where I was at, we had to bird bath every day. So
oh, really?
Like,
yeah,
man,
that sucks, bro.
I'm jumping in the shower like nothing. Like, I used to bird bath like twice a day. So out here is like,
and that sucks. And everybody's working out and shit, you know?
Shit sucks, bro. That's
yeah,
but
I remember I had went to county once and shit, and just through the process, you know, getting through and showering, ass to nuts type shit.
Miserable,
you get me? And it's just like, fuck, you know?
That
like,
shit is horrible.
I'm used to my personal space. I'm used to, like, you know, and then being crowded in a fucking room, you know?
Also, I feel like it's a vibe in there. Like, everybody's depressed because they just want to jail. Like, when I came down
everybody just got picked up off the street. Everybody just went to court and had a bad day and shit. You get me? So it's like so tense and shit,
yeah, it's
bro.
just like nobody wants to be there. Like, when I came down from prison, I have good news, you know. I'm like, I'm going home, motherfucker. Like, but I'm right there, like,
don't fuck my shit up.
Now I'm just right there, like, this shit miserable. Like, I'm seeing everybody all going through.
You don't even want to share your news and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just bummed out. Like, I'm just bummed out being around y'all right now. Like, fuck, this shit is miserable. It's just the vibe. I don't know something about the county.
And I remember going into the showers, and I was just like, fuck, man.
They made us going barefoot this last time. I was mad. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know you're gonna catch something right there, some athlete's feet or
tweakers everywhere and shit. I'm like,
and that's the thing that it's like everybody kind of, I guess.
I
don't know. Yeah, it's a trip, dude. You know, it's crazy though, huh?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, man. Like just having everybody like in rooms and shit. It's
like some animal.
Follow
shit.
the blue line or follow the fucking, you know. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, and like you're saying, everybody tensed up. But now it's good that you're free, dude. So you want to work, man. You're trying to do something positive and shit, you know. And appreciate you making time and coming over here, bro. I mean, you know, a couple of years back, this wouldn't have been happening and shit, bro. You know.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's a different time, man. You know, things are moving differently and shit. You know, and shout out to Young Dopey, you know, making shit possible and shit like that, bro. You know, and strictly business is.
Oh man, we gotta make.
Oh, he's always trying to work and shit, dude. You know.
Yeah, we gotta do some West Side. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta make some West Side shit for sure. Something for the streets.
Yeah. And shout out to all los tres jefes. You fuck with Hyde Park, the Hyde Park race.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, that's.
He's doing his thing. He's grinding, bro.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He's doing his thing.
Yeah. He be out there doing like this.
Sound good,
Nah,
huh?
like grinding, like working, bro. Like
Nah,
he be
he's-
posting, he be doing the stash and dashes.
Yeah,
he be always
he's
coming up with new product and
he's
shit,
on his
bro.
shit, man. I known
You
him
know?
for a while, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause his brother was my brother's like best friend for a while.
Oh okay.
So I'll be around him and shit, you know,
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
So I know him for a long time, man. I like seeing his little progress. That's just tight.
You see right here, people say free Pee Wee, Spider.
Nah, that's my dog. Right? That's my best friend.
There's some game banging stuff here. I just won't repeat. It's on the chat.
Yeah, for sure. It's every time. I'm like, man, it's 2025. People still doing that?
Yeah, yeah. Just trying to see if there's any questions right here.
Yeah.
Let me think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
People are saying shout out to the guests.
Hell yeah. For sure it is.
Somebody said I need my shout out. LOL, my garage and shit. I think that's your.
That's Rose.
That's Leonard and shit.
Leonard, yeah.
Ayo Rose. There you go. Yeah, he's on here. Shout out Aero. How do you say it? Aero Rose.
Ayo
Ayo
Rose.
Rose. Ayo Rose.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad, dude. Spanish is my
Your first language?
yeah, and I suck at both, to be honest. And
Yeah,
shit,
that
bro. So
happens a lot
I
of
try to
people.
stick to English
one,
and
yeah,
shit.
you
You
gotta learn one.
know? But now, hey, tap in. He's still doing the job and shit, bro.
Yeah, he still does beats.
Yeah,
He's
tap
getting
in with him,
better,
man.
too.
Everybody on here, there's a lot of artists that be tapping in right here, and actually reach out to us on Instagram, bro. We work with a lot of artists and shit, man. So you want to send some beat packs over, dude? We can work out some pricing and all that shit, man. You know, definitely willing to work. Roto G, what up? Yeah. Speedy Inc., what up? Or Wiki. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Tortuga, man. That's the homie. He was out there celebrating and shit with his baby, and unfortunately, from what I hear, the raft flipped over and he drowned and shit and passed away, bro, out there in Ogden, Utah and shit. So yeah, shout out to Tortuga. Rest in peace, homie. You know. I never got to meet him personally, but I talked to him on the phone and on chat, bro. You know, we were supposed to get something together with interviews and shit, dude.
That's
You know.
a fucked up way to go.
Yeah. Shout out Hyde Park Race, man. The homie stays tapped in. We're tapped in with him, and you know we
my
both
boy.
clothing brands. That's how we started. We're a clothing brand and shit,
nigga,
bro.
yeah, I thought it was
You
showing.
know?
Like, I remember seeing that W with the heart.
Yeah.
So, I was like, that the same shit. They stole that shit. I was like,
Yeah,
what's going
that
on?
W from the Washington.
Yeah, the Washington
I be
W.
telling the homie all day. I was like, everybody's gonna see the logo and they gonna know that's that one. But he came up with that heart part.
Yeah.
And then I came up with the circle around it and
Okay,
shit
yeah,
to
yeah,
make
yeah.
it more like a brand
Yeah,
logo.
yeah.
But yeah, we started as a clothing brand, dude, and we fucking from there just exploded into like basically trying to do media, music investment. We're throwing music shows right now and
Yeah.
shit, bro. You know. So we got a show in Albany, Oregon coming up and shit.
sure.
You know. We just had one in Oxnard, and we're trying to throw one in LA next and shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
that's tight.
So
Hell
that's
yeah.
why we're trying to move and shit. Arizona, Nevada, get all the
That's poppin'.
cities in
Hell
and shit.
yeah, go
And we've
everywhere.
never thrown shows, bro. That's a trip. So we learn everything from
Yeah, that's
people that
poppin'.
we meet and shit,
Hell
dude.
yeah,
You know.
that's poppin'.
So that's why I know that you're gonna be able to do it with your music too, bro.
Yeah,
It's
for
gonna
sure,
hit, man. As long as you
Yeah.
got some dedication and it looks like you got a family, a good support
Yeah,
system and
hell
shit.
yeah.
So you probably go far, bro. You know.
Hopefully.
It's gonna be all up to you, and shit.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
You're already seeing people fuck with it and
Yeah,
shit. You know.
hell yeah.
So I think that's the hard part, no? Are you social media savvy? Like, do you like posting and shit like that?
I would say, yeah, I am. Like, I kind of get used to all the new shit, but
Mhm.
I say I can maneuver on there. You know, like I get how that shit works, the
Yeah.
algorithm and all that. Like, I
Yeah.
understand it. You feel me?
You focus on like TikTok or Instagram.
I just made one because I wanted to drop once we do this little mic drop.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm gonna post on TikTok is that mic drop.
Oh, all
'Cause I
right.
don't have one. I'm like, fuck, like.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny. I'm a grown ass man with a TikTok, you know. But
Yeah.
like, fuck it, I got it. Everybody's on that motherfucker, you know.
You know that's funny, bro. Cause it's funny you said, cause I never had social media
Yeah.
growing up. I think my wife made a MySpace for me a long time ago to see what girls would hit me up right there and shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, a long time ago and shit. I mean, you remember MySpace, no?
Nah, that's before my
Nah,
era, bro.
fuck, dude,
yeah, I'm
you know?
young. I'm from Kick.
From
was
Kick?
my shit.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah?
used to use Kick.
Oh,
But
all right.
yeah,
So MySpace was like a social media.
I heard you could put music in your shit.
Yeah, and people would deck out their pages.
Yeah, I heard
and
you could
shit.
tag on it
I
and
never
shit.
liked it, dude. I never liked sharing.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get me? That's why it's weird that I do a podcast
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest and shit. You know, but Dopey got me into it and shit, man. You know.
Hell yeah.
And then, but yeah, with social media, like I feel silly sometimes, like
Yeah.
sharing like on TikTok or
Yeah,
doing like the post, like, hey, yo, tap in, you know, and I
Yeah,
feel silly, but
like
I
I'm
be like,
corny and shit,
you know,
but
like
yeah.
it sounds corny,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
but it's funny because that's me, you get
Yeah,
me? So I'm
exactly.
like, at least I'm being myself
Yeah,
type shit,
exactly.
you get
Yeah,
me?
ain't
You
nothing
know,
wrong with that.
people can laugh or hate, I guess, or whatever,
Yeah.
but so far we've been getting a lot of love, man, you know?
Yeah, but I think that's just our mindset because we're like, oh, that shit sound corny. But in reality, in the world, that's normal. Like, that's how normal people talk. You feel
Yeah,
me?
right.
That shit regular is just not regular
Yeah.
to us.
I always tell my wife too, is like, I think I feel that way because I come from a place where you get clown, bro,
For
like around your
sure.
homies and shit.
Oh,
Even if you're Mexican family,
Yeah, nobody's
like,
safe.
yeah, you would just get clown, bro. You know,
Nobody's safe for
right?
sure.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just like, man, sometimes you didn't want to do. That's why that's a lot of quiet homies, huh?
Yeah,
Like the
walking
homies
on-
over here just
yeah, ain't
quiet
saying
and shit,
nothing.
you know?
Walking on eggshells and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Fuck around, say something dumb, and
Stupid,
that's
like,
it,
what'd you just
dude.
say, motherfucker?
That's
Yeah.
a month of clowns and shit, dude. You know,
Yeah,
nobody
for
will ever
sure.
forget.
Yeah, hell
Your
no.
nickname becomes that and shit,
Yeah,
dude. You know?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I think it's just like everybody on it. Like at least they got me like that, where I was just like,
Yeah.
now I just be like, fuck it. I got so old now, it don't matter if I
Yeah,
get
you
clowned
ain't
and
lying
shit,
though,
you know?
because I remember growing up, I was always hella quiet, bro. Like
Mhm.
every time I go to a new place, like I talk a lot, like clowns, we get
Yeah,
comfortable.
yeah.
But every time I go to school or when I went to the halls, like I was to myself, like,
Yeah, yeah.
because I don't want to say nothing stupid. Then like, look at this dumbass.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah. They'll be like, damn, that's the homie that don't shut up right there and shit. You know?
or the homie that fucking say some stupid shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Nah, it's a trip. I remember one time, a long time ago and shit, dude. Somebody was blazing, and they were gonna pass me the blunt, and I forgot what I said, dude. And
Yeah.
they skipped me and shit, dude. And it was like the older homies, you know.
Ah, hell
And they
nah.
skipped me, bro.
Nah, you can't
And-
even hit this
Yeah,
shit,
yeah. They were
goofy.
like, cause I don't know. I even forgot what I asked, but I was young, dude.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
And they
yeah.
were just like, "Oh, you don't get to hit that shit, homie,"
Yeah.
you know. And then they went
That's
around.
tough.
I was like, you know, you had to. Now you have to like step up, right?
Yeah,
Because
like-
now it's like, fuck, they gonna skip me forever now and
Yeah,
shit,
nah,
dude. You
fuck
know.
that shit,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm gonna hit that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? But I remember that time, dude. You know.
Yeah.
There's a couple memories like that and shit, bro. You know.
Those shits are funny though.
But yeah, nah, it was a dope ass episode. It's good to hear your story, bro. You know, we didn't really get into the weeds of it and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
But I think it was some good shit, you know. What's your ads, bro, so people can follow you, your TikTok and all that.
Man, I don't even know the name for my TikTok. I
Mhm.
gotta look at it.
Oh, we got some questions and shit. Let me see right here. Which one is it? It's Moco. West, best burger joint in Inglewood.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
shit, man. Carl's Jr. and shit.
Y'all putting me on blast. I'm from the Hyde Park, man. Y'all know I gotta say Astros, man.
Oh, that's what
I got-
somebody already said. Astros Burger.
Yeah,
The Hyde
Astros.
Park, Los Tres F's. That's what said Astros Burgers and
yeah, for
shit.
sure.
Bravos?
Bravo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna say it, but
Raleigh Head?
nah, Bravos is really my favorite, but
Yeah?
Astros is my side because you know we be on.
Yeah,
some,
yeah, yeah.
Y'all from the right? I'm from the Hyde Park.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Astros got the best chili fries though. I'll say that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what's up. I don't know, man. I used to fuck with Raleigh Head a lot. I haven't been there in a while and shit, but you know, but again, that was like because it was on our side over here.
Hey,
and shit,
now
bro.
though, there's so much new good shit. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, like I don't even know what to pick.
And what do they call it? Like that hip shit, no?
Yeah, all the little trendy shit.
Yeah, the little trendy
Yeah,
shit, you
that
know?
shit crazy.
And that's true, dude. Like, I mean, this shit I've been trying, dude, that you could tell I like to eat and
Yeah,
shit. You know
yeah,
what I mean? No, he's like, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
like to eat, man.
Nah, you know? But like crepes and shit. Like I had never
Oh,
ate
man.
crepes growing up, bro.
Man,
you know?
I remember I seen them in Mexico one time at a
Mhm.
mall. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I
Mhm.
think I asked my auntie. She's like, they're like pancakes.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, all right, whatever. I never tried it though until they got one like in on Manchester, like in the LAX area,
Yeah,
Westchester area. They have a spot right there, and I went with my homeboys, and I'm like, damn, this shit good. We went like
Mm.
4 times. And
Hey, how do you feel about Inglewood being gentrified, bro?
man, I mean, it sucks, bro, because it sucks and it's cool because it looks better and shit. It's cleaner,
Yeah,
but
Century like fucking crazy now
yeah,
and shit,
it's
right?
traffic like a motherfucker. But then
Yeah.
again, I'm like, bro, when I was in jail, I see the stadium or some shit. I'm like, that's my neighborhood right
Yeah,
there. you know?
right, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's us right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just pros and cons. I don't like how they kicking all the people out and shit. You
That's
know?
what sucks and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
if they would let us keep our shit at the same price, then fucking do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But they trying to get us up out of here.
And you know what sucks, bro? Like it's not gonna stop there.
Nah, for
You get
sure
me?
not.
Because if you look around, what's missing right now?
Shit.
Top notch hotels,
Oh, that's an ace,
right?
man.
Top notch restaurants.
We got everything, no?
You know, like I mean, they got hotels, but they don't got like
Ritz Carlton or shit
like yeah,
that.
like that's what they're gonna
Yeah.
need because the ballers are gonna be coming
Yeah,
too,
for
right?
sure
You
they
know what I
are.
mean? You know,
man, you ain't lying.
and they ain't trying to stay in downtown and then trek all the way over here, dude. And then restaurants, right? Like they got some right there, but like the restaurants, like
Still janky.
yeah, like
Yeah.
outside the surrounding area.
Yeah,
And
it's
shout
still
out
just-
to all the mom and pop restaurants,
Yeah,
but
that's just
and
the
I don't
best
mean
spot.
that these restaurants are better, but these big chains, they need to be there, right? Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
know the money's there, bro.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah.
And you're gonna get your first taste of this Saturday, bro, because this Saturday is the Dallas Cowboys against the Rams at SoFi. They have an event on Intuit, and they have an event at the Kia Forum and shit, dude.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
So all three venues are gonna be busy as
Damn.
fuck. So you can only imagine Prairie, Century,
I'm
or
not on-
Arborvitae,
I'm not any
all,
on the
Crenshaw,
streets.
all that shit's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking deadlock and shit, dude. You
That
know?
shit crazy.
So get your shit done
Yeah,
tonight
before,
and shit.
yeah,
You know?
fuck
Yeah,
that, I
yeah.
ain't
Or
doing
walk over there. You
Yeah,
know?
that's your best bet at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
point.
But it's gonna be fun. It's good to see the city pumped up like that,
Yeah.
dude. And that they
It's
got
fun.
Cosm, you know?
I remember the first when the Rams won their Super Bowl, their first Super Bowl over here. That day was I'm not even a Rams fan, but shit, I was on Prairie.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
outside the
honking
window and shit.
Yeah, banging out and
yeah,
shit.
hopping out the window and shit.
for
Everybody's
real.
around. I was with my
Yeah,
homeboys.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, it's dope, dude. I mean, we do the tailgates right there.
yeah.
So
that's just
you know
fire.
it's dope because we have our tent with the 6 Block logo and the West
that's
Factory
cool.
logo and a blue flame
yeah,
and shit,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And-
Representing.
And we're right there, you know, for the community and shit,
Yeah, hell
basically,
yeah,
bro.
that's
You know,
right.
and we partner up with different brands so they can come and give flyers away or do
Yeah.
their merch and shit like that. You know, so it's dope to see, but yeah, it's crazy because I think it's still gonna be more gentrified down the line, bro. Like I
Yeah.
think that you know, you seen all the new construction they're still doing
Yeah,
there. Those
bro.
are condos still, bro.
I know
you
those shit are nice too. I'm like,
They
damn,
nice.
I want one
yeah.
of them.
Me too. and shit.
yeah,
They-
I want the top.
Though
floor.
they don't got the native special and shit, you
Yeah,
know?
nah, for sure, huh? Man,
Nah.
that shit cold.
But it's crazy. And then just you coming out like 2 years later, like you seen a big change already, right?
Yeah. In
Like-
only 2 years. Even before when I was already hella different, but 2 years
Mhm.
I'm like, damn, this is not here. This is here now. Like,
Right?
yeah, that shit
Yeah.
changes fast.
Like you seen where the Popeyes chicken was and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
and now
yeah.
it's like the whole Intuit and shit.
Yeah.
That liquor store still there though, across the street.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
that
that's
liquor
the
store's
only
standing.
business
That's what
not
the-
selling, bro.
The Taco Bell's gone.
You
The
know?
Church's Chicken is
yeah,
gone.
they got a Starbucks right
I seen
there.
that they
and
gonna
shit.
put a Cane's, I think, right there.
Yeah.
And I read the comments, and somebody was like, they should have just put the Church's Chicken back.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
for
that's
real,
fucked
dude.
up, yeah.
I fucked with Church's Chicken.
I fuck
It's
with
greasy
both.
as fuck though, but I
Yeah.
like it.
I'm a Popeyes
Yeah.
kind of guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I like KFC, but I fucks with the brands, bro.
yeah,
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
You like raising canes and shit?
To be honest, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it, dude.
I think
feel
it's a little
like-
overpriced, but I like the sauce and the bread. That's my favorite shit.
I think it's plain.
Yeah, the bread.
The
is good,
chicken's
though.
juicy though, right? Like
Yeah.
it's juicy,
Just
fresh
don't got
chicken.
seasoning.
Yeah.
The fries are nasty to me, but the bread, I love the bread, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll
The
take
bread is
all
good.
day, yeah.
My kids love it, bro. Like it's a young thing, I think.
Yeah, it's a trend.
I like Dave's hot chicken more.
That shit's good.
Cause
too.
that shit you could get it spicy and shit,
Yeah.
bro, and then that should be hitting good.
We
man,
used to have a
you know?
spot called Cluckenbun, like
Uh-huh.
off of Florence. I think we're Florence and Manchester meet. That shit was good, but I heard it's not there no more. I don't know. That shit was
Oh,
fire.
yeah?
It's the same shit like Dave's Hot Chicken,
Yeah,
but I liked
yeah.
it more. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like they just become big box
Yeah,
and shit,
yeah.
bro, too. You know, and that's a trip, man. But yeah, what's your YouTube, bro, or your Instagram right here, so people can follow you as
Man,
well too, man. You know.
Hyde Park Duke or on all like music apps. Just look me up as DukeNasty. But yeah, just go show some love. I'm about to be dropping some shit soon. I got some old shit I'm finna drop. And then when I hit the studio, I'm gonna go crazy. So hopefully me and Dopey make some shit. Yeah, we're gonna go crazy.
Somebody said bring Church's chicken back and shit. yeah.
I'm a Raiders fan. Yeah.
Like it has to be Niners, Rams, or Raiders and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dude,
Or
you know?
Cowboys. Everybody's
Or
a
the
Cowboys fan.
Cowboys and shit. Yeah.
I know, man.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Oh, it's preseason tomorrow, and they were like, "Man, Dallas Cowboys are gonna pop out no matter what and shit, dude."
yeah,
You know?
no matter how horrible
Um,
they do.
Yeah, it's preseason, you know. But it's the one time they get to see the Cowboy
Yeah,
logo
out here,
right there and
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
dude.
I
You
was
know.
lying.
Here, so yeah, man. Tomorrow, make sure you guys go tap in with us, man. We're gonna be right there at the SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, man, with our tent right there. We're gonna have some micheladas and shit, man. Make sure you pull up and grab one of them. We're gonna have some exclusive merch out there for sure. Some West Haven, some 6 Block shirts, some of those hood emojis, man. So y'all guys can see them right there in person and shit. Yeah, we're gonna have hats for sure. Keep the sun out, man. But most importantly, we're gonna have some cold ass beer and some dope ass tequila, man. You know, so you can pull up and get your tailgate on before the game and shit, man. You know, and then we're gonna see the Rams kick the Cowboys' butt, which is gonna be dope. You know, not the starters, but it's a good start to the season and shit. You know, you know what's dope because I think they're gonna play the new Rams quarterback, Garoppolo, because they're not gonna start Stafford. So, but that fool's a starter, dude. You get me? So he's
Yeah.
already dope and shit. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, hell yeah.
Maybe, yeah. But I think they're gonna give him some plays to try and like get him warmed up because I saw him training and shit, dude. And yeah.
Want
So
to
it's
see what
gonna
he
be
could
dope.
do and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I enjoy just just because it's the city right there, bro. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be dope. So make sure y'all pull up, man. We're gonna be right there, and and make sure you visit our website, man. www.thewestfactoryshop.com. We still got that 15%. I feel like we should just drop the prices 15% because we had that coupon on for like going on a year. We haven't deleted it, so y'all can feel free to use it. It's automatically a discount on your cart, man. You can get some dope ass hats, beanies, hood emojis. We got 6 Block gear, West Haven gear. We got all the West Siders, East Siders, North Siders, South Sider gear, man. Anything you guys, basically, you will find something you like on there, man. So make sure you tap in and check it out. But yeah, other than that, anything else you want to tell them, bro?
Man, appreciate all the love I got in and shit. Appreciate y'all for having me. Yeah, just tune in. We finna be going crazy.
Yeah, I think for sure, bro. We'll do a recap, bro.
Yeah, we got
I
to.
think as you get your more music released
Yeah,
and shit, and get
more
your
emotion.
get this trial thing behind you and shit. Are you
Yeah.
concerned at all about your trial? Or you think it's
Nah, I
gonna
mean,
go
I could
to your
take the deal
favor
they got right now and
and just leave it?
I'll just be at home, with the same record I had. Y'all don't gotta take a strike or nothing. So
Yeah,
I ain't worried about it, like
yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
You just won't own a gun, I guess, legally and shit.
Yeah, that's what he was
That's
telling
only
me.
downfall and shit.
I was like, man, I don't even care about that. Like, I
Yeah.
probably wasn't gonna get a license regardless.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like,
Yeah,
fuck that
sometimes you
shit.
gotta make a choice, I guess, just to
Yeah,
like bury that shit, huh?
Yeah.
And let's move forward or
yeah,
whatever and
just keep
shit,
it
man.
stepping.
But not though, for sure. I wish you the best of luck. If you blow up, don't forget about us and
Nah,
shit,
we
man.
right here. We going
Definitely.
crazy.
Yeah. And thanks for everybody that tapped in, man, today. Shout out Strictly Business, man. Make sure you guys
my
go
boy.
give him a follow. The homie got cars, he got jumpers, actually apartments. I mean, anything you
I think
need.
I don't know if he still do, but when I was growing up, he had party supplies.
Yeah, the party supplies.
Yeah,
and
I think he
shit.
still has
Yeah.
party supplies. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw jumpers and shit.
Yeah,
so.
he has tables, chairs, all that
All
shit.
right,
He
yeah,
used to tell me
so-
to set up with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what's
right.
up and shit, man. Yeah. Young Dopey said that Strictly Business rival was rocking on the riot with him and Supermax, man. So he got mad love.
Oh, on the shirt.
Against the power and shit, man. You know the shit. Too much, man. But yeah, shout out to him and plug in, man. He's trying to do a positive thing as well too, and he got all kinds of businesses plugging in together. So reach out to him. If he ain't got it, I'm sure he can find it, man.
Sure.
And follow DukeNasty right here, man. Stay tapped in with his movement, what he's doing with his family out here, man, and up to date with his trial and shit. And make sure, encourage him to drop some more music, man. Stay off the streets and do the damn thing, man, Get paid, bro. Strictly, right?
That's the most important
And
thing.
shout out to Dopey for pulling up, man, showing support and making a lot of this
Shout out to the
possible as well,
West.
too, man. He's doing his thing out here. Oh yeah. He was gonna pull up for Cinco's. He's missed a couple actually recently and shit, But Dopey be busy, man. You look at his stories and shit.
He
I mean,
everywhere.
he got the life of a rock star. If he's not working, he's partying and he's chilling, but he's always doing something, man.
Nice.
So shout out to Dopey for making time and pulling up, man. And we're gonna get a special going with him too, man. He's due to hop on this mic over here and shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all should reach out to him on his Instagram and be like, man, you gotta hop on with Smerf one more time and shit, man. I get a couple of requests here and there. They be like, what up, where's Dopey at and shit,
Yeah, what
man. I
he
be
talking
like,
about?
man, I don't know. I just seen them exercising earlier and shit, right?
Yeah.
But definitely, man, and shout out to everybody that tapped in. Make sure you hit that like after the episode. Make sure you go drop some comments, man. Let's make this shit go viral and shit. Get some exposure on this. And other than that, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, man. Appreciate all the love. Y'all stay tapped in.
No. Y'all gotta go follow me on Instagram, Hyde Park Duke. Know what it is. Finna go crazy. Nah, not really. Not no more. Gotta get a little communicative.